Hey, what does a gay horse eat?
Hi.
Ice.
Hey.
All right, ready?
Yep, let's do her tour.
Welcome to 3 and 5, episode 3, the Mimosa special.
Welcome to Brunch with the Boys.
Brunch with the boys. So today we got a bunch of stuff we're gonna go over. Oh shit!
Like a little kid on Christmas. He just got
I
a
hope
bite.
mine is.
I try to twist it off as slow as possible. That's what I'm saying, right? Shoot a 45 one time. Let me hear you.
Sexiest sound in all of baseball. I'm going halfers.
You're going halves?
I'm going half.
Yeah,
I'm going the college special to 3/4 and a splash of orange juice.
I went a little different than the rest of the guys. I went with mango juice instead of orange juice.
It's because you're broke, isn't it?
Always got to be the odd one out.
I can't afford orange juice. I really can't. Please send money.
Well, we'll start a GoFundMe after this for some respect for Burr.
For my orange juice fund.
So what's your guys' idea
that's the thing for Burr's respect?
For Burr's respect, his dignity.
I'm just addicted to orange juice. You guys need to help me out, please.
I hate you all.
Why? You still can't get your cap off?
No, it's dummy proof. My orange juice is dummy proof.
It's resistant to bears and Kyle motels.
I got it. Yeah, that was pretty easy.
But mine is such like a nicer deep orange to it than your guys.
So this is gonna be pretty interesting.
Diarrhea.
Yeah,
just so you guys can see, this is the 3/4.
Champagne
yours looks good. Like yours
champagne flutes.
Your champagne glass is the size of a fucking, I don't know, something clever.
Something clever.
Insert funny line here. That's what I'm just start saying.
No, do like a little blinking thing at the bottom, like insert funny line.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 loaded. I only had 2, so I wasn't gonna. So I got to reload 1.
So we are doing 3, right?
Yeah, we're doing 3 and 5, but with mimosas instead of beer.
I don't know how. Have you ever? I can't remember the last time I chugged a mimosa. Probably not since
I've ever chugged a mimosa.
Not since the last brunch I went to. Yeah, I'd say college.
It's got a pungent smell.
Stings the nostrils.
It really stings the nostrils.
So Shide, you're the only one that got pulp? Is that the thing?
No, fuck no.
I love pulp. I'm a big pulp guy.
I love pulp as well.
Somebody
should ask this question earlier.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
I love they literally have one. It's called Grove Stand, and it's like instead of most pulp, it's like the extra step besides pulp. It's like it's half orange.
So they went out of their way to put some more slimy shit.
They took the pulp from the other ones that are non-pulp and put it in there.
Yeah,
that's what I would like. They literally said we want to punch them in the face with pulp.
It's like semen. You're drinking semen.
It's
not even close to semen, I don't think. I've never drank semen, but I don't think it's anywhere close to semen. Yeah. That's where, it's like that and orange juice.
Not that bad.
Tastes just like pulp. Yeah, that's what you got. Floaters. You're drinking kids in your orange juice. That's what you're doing.
Sorry, bro.
A really weird way to look at that.
Yeah, I would have never put 2 and 2 together there.
We still love you.
By wearing a Bulls jersey.
Dennis Rodman, my favorite player.
Big Worm. Worm's a man.
Kim Jong-un.
They're best buds. He looks like someone who would just be like, hey, I'm flying to North Korea this weekend to go hang out with Kim Jong-un. Just gonna go get fucked up and smoke cigars and rail a bunch of lines with Kim Jong-un.
I don't think they do that. That's just in
interview.
Interview, yeah.
Hey,
it's just a mess.
Drinking margaritas and singing Katy Perry's gay.
I want to be straight.
That's
like firework.
Oh, baby, you're a fire. They're driving a tank around the city.
Come on, show them why. Damn you, Dave Skylark. I don't know who I fucked last night, but I got some stank dick.
Yo, you got to come over here and smell this. This is an unidentified object.
No, I love the part where he goes, "Hey, let's do it. Let's not use hands. I'm not into hand shit."
Yo,
let me take off your
no
clothes.
hands.
You honey dicking me?
You honey dicking me right now?
No, it's honey pot. Honey pot.
Alrighty, ladies. Let's do our tour and toss it up. Who's got the timer?
This orange cap fits right in these wine glasses.
Oh, I got timer.
Put it in
That can't be. That's got to be planned out. That's a strategic move.
So I'm thinking, dude, 3 glasses might be almost this entire bottle of champagne.
Oh, shot. Oh,
mine after one glass came down to about here on my bottle.
yeah.
I'm here.
I got 2 poured up, and this thing's still hanging.
I got plenty of.
Well, I got a big ass glass. That's why.
I got a big ass bottle.
I got a man glass. A man glass.
Man, that's a glass.
Man.
All right.
Ready?
Who's got timer?
I do.
I'm nervous.
Well, boys, I'm hoping this champagne makes me start to hallucinate at hour 24 here. 3, 2, 1, go.
The mango definitely makes a difference.
I might do.
What's everybody been up to this week?
I might do 3 in 1 minute.
Okay, cool. What's everybody been up to this week?
Oh, shit.
This week I thought I was going to get off to another unlucky start, but it actually turned out okay. My car, I was driving to work, and my car, the thermostat in my car, it was showing that my car was starting to overheat. So I was like, "Are you shitting me? My car's going to fucking overheat again?" Because I've had problems with my thermostat in the past, but I just needed to put coolant in it again. I was running low on coolant, and we're back to square one. So my week ended up going well.
You're like a mechanic.
4 minutes. You look like a mechanic. That coming from the county cop in school still.
So I'm gonna have to charge you $1,300 just for an oil change. Turned out you had a fucking hole in your tailpipe, and your roof was falling off, so we put a new roof on there. So
Hey there,
you really sound like sound just like a mechanic. I couldn't even tell the difference.
And I actually did a good deed for the week. I helped the guy jumpstart his car. So
Was he hot?
Would you turn the key for him?
his car was dead. I had to hook him up, do the red to the positive, black to the negative. You know, man.
So you're a total fucking dad.
All right.
Sounded like slightly racist.
I hopped onto one knee and looked down at his battery. I was like, you know what, son?
Wait, how did it turn racist?
Because I said red and black.
I think I'm doing 4. I'm going for 4.
I like it, Griff.
They just tasted really good.
You're gonna be on the floor.
On the floor after
I'm finishing this bottle by the end of the episode. Here's 3.
There is
number two down the hatch.
2:45.
Shai, what have you been up to this week?
Pretty good week. Thursday got a flat tire, and then last night I worked. I worked all day, so right now I'm at hour 24 of like being awake.
Badass.
No, it's not.
Sacrifices need to be made.
Yeah, I was blasting Fall Out Boy on the way home and screaming my lungs out with the windows down, trying to stay awake.
What
How about
song?
you, Mo? Huh?
What song?
I just got back from Virginia Beach.
Fuck, I don't know.
Better have been a little less 16 Candles, a little more bromance.
No, so I had All Time Low actually. Dear Maria, Count Me In.
Oh, dope.
Oh,
Good
wow.
song.
Or some Check Yes Juliet.
Oh, another great song.
2 minutes left.
Motel, continue with your week. We kind of got interrupted.
Yeah, I love getting interrupted, guys. It's badass.
I asked a question.
I was really curious about the song.
I just got home from Virginia Beach last night, so I'm back home in Lancaster right now. First episode I'm filming in Lancaster. So
you can tell by the setting.
Beautiful behind you.
Yeah, this is my lovely backyard. The birds are falling out of the trees right now, and it's fall time.
I
Going
thought the leaves fell out of the
over
tree.
there without that money, bro.
What'd you say?
Why are the birds falling out? Wouldn't the leaves fall out?
I'm about to fuck this bee up, though.
Third.
Come on now. The bees are dying at an alarming rate. You need to save the bees, bro.
I go hug a tree somewhere else, not my backyard.
1 minute left.
Hug your own trees.
I'm on Mimosa number 4, and I have this much left in my bottle.
Yeah, I have.
Here's number 4.
I'm down here.
Did you get 2 bottles?
Yeah, I bought a second bottle too.
Griff, what have you been up to?
Chugging my
Trying to get to 5 mimosas currently.
Dude, these are so much easier than beers.
I know, right? This shit's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I've been literally hitting probably 3 times a week. I'm hitting at least 100 balls off the range, and
Nice.
it completely is draining me. Like I'm telling you, like I watch people come and go for hours on the range while I'm out there hitting. Like I went through 3 cycles of people while I'm sitting there hitting golf balls.
With a black and mild?
That's disgusting.
We got some big matches in a couple weeks here.
Yeah. I'm getting ready for that Houston Open. It's gonna be a sub 8.
Yeah.
Time.
I knocked out 4.
Everybody finished, right?
I did 4.
Yeah, that was fucking cake.
If I on that course, if I go sub 90, I'd be happy. The nerve we're gonna have on that course.
What's your handicap? What's your handicap going to be?
Handicap.
I'm locked in at an 8.2 right now.
Gryffindor.
I think Griff's the same thing.
I'm a sandbagging 8, 9.
I don't know. The way you guys were talking about your short game or your golf game earlier this week, I figured I should bring down a pair of golf clubs and really give you guys a run for your money.
Yeah, we're putting you guys on carts. You guys are on carts.
It's not that bad. We're talking about we want to hit it on this section of the green, but we hit it far on the right side of the green.
I guarantee
Bird drops. I can do that shit.
Not like aim for the green, but then hit the lady over and 2 houses over from the fairway.
I'm like Happy Gilmore. I drive that ball far, and I will knock a lady out of her house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You drive it far, but can you drive it to where you want to drive it?
Fuck no.
That's not what matters. It's about smacking the shit out of the ball.
Yeah,
I'm calling Burrs a 260 driver. 260.
No, way more than that.
No shot.
I think
because it's probably going to slice before.
I drive 320.
Yeah, right.
This isn't Wii, bro.
Hey, I'm a master at Wii golf. My short game is on point on Wii golf.
I love Wii golf.
Need a little flick of a wrist.
Recovered it. I just recovered it probably 2-3 weeks ago. We just started playing it again, and I'm telling you, dude, I love Wii golf.
Yep. Get Wii if you can find it. Get Wii Mario Kart. Best thing in the world.
I still play FIFA 15 on the Xbox 360.
I still have my PlayStation sitting here looking me in the face, and I play San Andreas every once in a while.
Me and my brother were, when I was 15,
dude, there's nothing wrong.
My brother was 14. We needed lunch money one day over the summer when we didn't have school. So we took our Wii to GameStop and got $22 for it, and we got a sandwich for the day.
Doug, what are you doing here?
Dude, Doug,
what are you doing? Your kids are starving. You're letting the guy sell games to get some food. Come on, man.
That sounds like Scheidner when he traded in his phone for $100 at the mall, like the drop box.
Really, bro? We're gonna bring that up for real?
What'd you buy with that?
A quarter of weed.
I just thought I thought you got it for. I didn't know it was to that extent. I thought you got it for like food.
No. I just. All right. You gotta know the story. I didn't. It's not like I was like, oh, I need to sell my phone so I can get weed. It was like, I was at a. I know it sounds like that, and that's what. Already said something to me about this, but anyway, the night before I broke my phone, I threw it at a wall or something, so it was broken. I couldn't use it. It was completely broken. But when I went to the machine, it gave me it said we'll take $80 for your phone. Broken phone or $80 that I can buy a quarter with. Quarter, please. And we smoked it all in one night. Thank you.
Entrepreneur shit right there.
And if anybody's wondering where Ty is,
$80 in one game.
If anybody's wondering where Ty is, we would also like to know. We haven't heard from him today.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, bro. I think he got kidnapped, man.
I guess he's got to sleep at some point. Loser.
Nah.
What do you mean? What do you mean sleep at some point? He could have.
Look at the dedication on this side.
All right, boys. I am done. Bottle of champagne.
And you licked the glass. You freak.
You licked the.
There was a drip coming off of it. I didn't want to spill it on my floor.
Oh, use your finger, you
There's a
dirtbag.
drop.
I-
You fucking dirtball.
I have nice hardwood floors. I can't jeopardize that.
They're not yours. You're renting. What do you think? It's gonna fucking cause mildew?
They can't wilt.
Oh, titties. Ooh.
That looks classy, Griff. I was gonna go with the polo today too, but I went scumbag.
Had a boy.
And I still smell. I haven't showered yet.
I know. I can smell you all the way across the country. You smell like
I was hoping you could. Thanks, Dennis
We
Rodman.
can smell that damn jersey. I don't want to hear it.
I wash this thing like once a week. What are you talking about?
That thing is
once a
been
week.
through- that
What
thing
is
has
it,
been
6
through
days a
some
week?
shit. Yeah, that thing is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who cares if you wash it 1 day a week, but you wear it 4 days a week?
This is my lounge around shirt.
No,
That's your sleep. That's your sleepwear.
I don't sleep with this shirt
sleepwear.
on.
Who are you?
Every night that we got on, he usually has like a jersey on. Who wears a jersey just before they go to bed? Oh, I got to get ready for the game tomorrow.
With like little Giants where he wears his cleats into the bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The bottle's empty.
At a girl.
God damn, I'm behind.
This is a lot easier. Oh,
I'm mixing Brujanas in with it.
These are gonna
Switching to the platinums?
Yeah, dude, he went big today.
Yeah, like we're 17 again.
I'm pretty sure I saw you with a natty earlier too.
dude, did you see they have platinum seltzers?
Did you watch our episode?
Platinum seltzers.
I thought you froze.
The best flavor of the platinum seltzers is definitely blood orange.
Oh my god, say it 4 more times for me, dude.
Blood orange, blood orange, blood orange, blood orange.
Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
All right, boys. So let's get into today's topics. How are we starting this bad boy off?
Tupac's still alive.
All right.
I believe that. I believe that.
Controversial topic, but I mean, hey, I'm here for it.
Does anybody have any news stories they saw throughout the week that they thought interesting?
I did not. It was kind of a boring week of news. Like at least like social media wise, I really didn't see anything crazy happen, or like news wise in general. I really.
The only thing,
the worst football game in history.
Yo, Antonio Brown to the Bucks.
back in the league.
Tommy two-step wants him back in the league. He gets back in the league. Bruce Arians says, "Okay, we'll do whatever you want, Tom. Okay."
Can you lower your boner out of the screen a little bit, please?
I'm getting tired of seeing it.
What
You know,
about
it's hard to judge. We win. It's
Tom Brady's boner for Antonio Brown? Let's talk about that. Why does Tom Brady always want Antonio Brown?
I don't know. He let him live in his house. There's got to be something there.
There's like he must like see him as like this like little kid, like not a grown man.
Tom Brady definitely kisses Antonio Brown on the lips.
Just like his son.
He definitely said, "Bye, AB." Gives him a nice little smooch on the lips.
What kind of you think he's gonna have that special helmet that he likes out there?
Who the fuck knows at this point? Get him a cryo chamber too.
Yeah, but see, I feel like if you're AB with Tom, he just shuts the fuck up. I feel like you didn't hear shit
last time. Oh,
yes.
well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right.
He ran into legal issues immediately
Right.
after he got signed. But hey, come up in fantasy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
As
saying.
soon as
You're a
he signed him,
douchebag. You talked down on him the whole freaking last thing we did, and you signed him in fantasy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Scumbag.
because Mike Evans is too inconsistent, and so is Chris Godwin because they both always get hurt. So why not?
Mike Evans is a stud.
Yeah, Mike Evans might be hurt, but that dude is not inconsistent.
They literally
He's always hurt,
Tom
so
came out and said Mike Evans is literally comparable to the next Randy Moss.
which
He's
I mean,
huge, too.
I
He's
can
a
fully
giant.
support.
Well,
Yeah.
I think is Mike Evans the second best receiver Tom Brady's ever had,
Behind
Yeah.
who?
besides Randy Moss. What the fuck?
So I wouldn't give Randy Moss.
There's a
Did you get that
fly.
butterfly? Did you get that butterfly?
At
There's a
that
fly,
point,
regular fly.
at that point, I wouldn't give. I mean, that was towards like the end of Randy Moss's career. Like, yeah, Randy Moss was still a stud when he went to the Patriots, but I think he had his best years in Minnesota.
Of course.
Honestly, I would say that the best wide receiver Tom Brady has ever had is probably Mike Evans.
No, but in my opinion, Randy Moss was still very much a playmaker at that point, and he did make things happen for that team.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's talked about it multiple times, but I mean, shit, he's up there though.
Stud, though.
Mike
Evans is
Evans-
a fucking He's a gamer.
What is he? 6'5"?
Yeah.
He's huge. Yeah, he's huge.
He's bigger than Moss.
And he's fast.
Yeah.
And,
That's a shit.
and
Yo,
physical.
How about like I mean, I know we're kind of moving topics from AB going there, but how about like I saw a stat where Daniel Jones, surprisingly a fast dude. Like,
dude,
well, you didn't see it. He torched the secondary. I'm
saying like they literally compared his 40 time. I think they said he ran like a 4.6 40.
That's insane.
For a quarterback, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for the 20-yard line though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snipers. See the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial?
Dude, he is being trolled so hard for that. Like I've seen
that was bad.
Buffalo Wild. Remember the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial where they're at the bar and they sit there and they call the guy and then they call this guy and they raise the sprinkler heads?
That was that?
Yeah.
They montaged it to blend in his run, and then they call the guy in the back room. They raise the sprinkler heads, and then you see him trip.
Wow, that's just a fantastic way to just continue marketing for Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll give Buffalo Wild Wings some credit for that one. That's funny.
You can't do that on Thursday night.
Way better than their food. Way better than their food. Good marketing, shitty food.
Yeah.
That's how you really feel.
I always have to hit the toilet after I'm done at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Well,
Bert hits the toilet after he's done with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, I've never even heard anything like your bowel movements.
All right, can we not talk about my BMs?
My BMs?
Yeah. Come on.
You don't want anybody sliding in your BMs.
I do not want anybody sliding in these BMs.
Oh boy.
Oh,
it's more like a it's not like a slide.
It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's like going on Bizarro at fucking Six Flags.
There's resistance.
It's King Dakar. You're just making that slow progression, and then it's just downhill.
It's all downhill from there.
But yeah, so talking about Daniel Jones, let's discuss that Eagles game.
Go Birds, dude.
First place, baby. First place, baby.
Eagles suck.
Hold on, Griff. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Yeah,
the whole NFC East sucks, but
you shouldn't even have a playoff spot this year. NFC needs to be wiped off the fucking.
But Carson Wentz is a goddamn grown ass man who will do whatever it takes to win. That is a man right there, and I'll talk down to him because he pisses me off a lot.
Yeah,
like 90% of the time with his stupid ass throws, and Doug Peterson with his terrible play calling.
Oh my god, awful.
But Carson Wentz can get it done.
Yep. Hottest take of the week that I heard about Carson Wentz, though. Guess who they compared him to on The Herd with Colin Cowherd?
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Which he is.
They said Brett Favre was a big play quarterback. That's basically what Carson Wentz is. Carson Wentz is there for the big play. He misses a lot of easy throws, just like Brett Favre did. But in those big, Carson Wentz makes big plays. So
but I don't understand. Hold on. Do you really call it a big play if you just throw it the fuck down the field? Like, couldn't you just take anybody with a big arm? Couldn't you just take anybody with a big arm?
You're on a game-winning drive. That's a big play.
He's not just throwing it down the field. Yeah, he's throwing it down the field and hitting players in stride to be able to score, or he's fitting it into a tiny window to Boston Scott, who's 5'6".
5'6".
Yeah, but I just don't think he does it consistently. That's where.
Welcome to the Eagles fan dilemma.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, like, if you take anybody and, they just have a spurt of these couple big plays.
That's not anybody. And it's not just a couple big plays. It's huge plays that are, like, that if Aaron Rodgers did them, that would be number one. That's, like, the number one play. You'll see.
Yeah, but he's also putting up 30 other points before that, and the game's not even close in the first place.
Exactly what I'm saying.
He's doing it consistently.
Carson Wentz is throwing a pick a game right now. I'm pretty sure.
He's got a lot more than that.
He's got more interceptions in 7 games.
And he's just inconsistent, and that's what bugs the shit out of me because he'll make amazing plays, but he can't make the simple plays.
Like that pick that he threw against the Giants, atrocious.
What the fuck was he looking at?
It was awful.
All right, but I'm obviously you can tell that I do not support the Eagles. Like I'm not the first one to give him credit, but that man. God bless him, because as shitty as he plays, he does have no time to throw the ball and is getting hit like I've never seen before.
Carries the team in a half.
I feel bad. Yeah, honestly, if you had anybody else, like their spine would have been in two by now.
I'll tell you the biggest grit that I've ever seen on a play was when the Eagles were down by 2 possessions against the Ravens, and Carson Wentz took off for like a 50-yard run with like 2 minutes left in the game.
You
This
don't
dude
care,
was,
bro.
That's the biggest grit. That's the biggest grit you've ever seen. You ever seen Marshawn Lynch carry 5 people on his back?
No. I'm saying that takes a lot of
That's
heart.
the biggest grit. Is
but
Carson Wentz running down a fucking 0-2 team?
I'm not saying that it's like a gritty play. I'm saying it's like it's got a lot of heart. Like it shows that he doesn't.
You just said it was grit. You literally just said that.
Yeah, but like I'm not saying like
Grit.
from a perspective. I'm not saying like a perspective like
Grit.
like Marshawn Lynch carrying 5 people. I'm saying like showing heart.
Grit.
Like that's determination. Like that dude could have literally gave up, but he ran down the field.
He never does.
He
won't. He won't.
And we only lost.
Yeah, he's got a kid to pay for now.
I think 2.
I hope he can afford that.
Yeah, money's not guaranteed.
Carson Wentz lives in South Jersey. You know that, right? Like right near us.
All the Eagles and Philadelphia players do.
He lives in Cumberland County.
Trent Cole lived right near the point 40 circle, like that circle right near Elmer.
Yeah.
And he has a ton of property there. Fletcher Cox lives in like Glassboro.
Yeah, because Fletcher Cox likes to hunt, so he keeps like spots out here, out there.
That's all Trent Cole does is hunt in South Jersey
Trent Cole's got a hunting channel.
He's literally a farmer right now. Have you ever seen his stuff?
No,
he's literally a hay farmer.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the hay farmers. I did that for 3 years.
I used to do that when I was younger. Baling hay ain't no shit.
I did that
when I was young.
I did that too.
Baling hay is tough.
Baling hay sucks.
Mattel, what did you do with your life? Did you bale hay?
He's the one with a house right now. With
I had
like 10
I had to
acres
work
of land.
construction. I had to work construction. Sorry.
And that's why you got a deck with you built speakers in your fucking backyard and shit.
Motel's got speaker rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a speaker rock guy. Speaker rock guy.
I got 2 speaker rocks. One there, one there.
You do have your speaker rock guy.
All you need is a hot tub.
It's probably on the way.
Let's move on.
So big.
You don't like the attention?
Big
I'm
news.
embarrassed.
Big news in college football. The Big Ten is back, baby. The Big Ten is back.
I honestly don't care. I don't care about
Go Penn State.
I can care less.
Go Penn State.
State's trash. Let's all think about it right now. When it comes down to any college sport, all we care about is SEC, ACC. Everything else is crap. No one cares.
It's very true because you're thinking about basketball, college basketball. It's the ACC.
There's always
football domination.
There's always Ohio State from the Big Ten.
Ohio State sucks.
They're always
Ohio State sucks. Who cares about the playoffs if you don't win? If you don't win, who cares about Ohio State? They're bums. Can't win.
Is Urban Meyer still suspended?
Urban Meyer's been gone for like 3 years.
Yeah,
I've been
drunk for the last 3 years. So
go to an Ohio State Michigan game and tell them it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but see, the only thing it matters to is them and their states. But if you come down to Georgia,
all
Alabama,
120,000 people in the Michigan Stadium, you can't say the Big Ten's not a big deal.
It's not, because if you don't have a title, when's the last time one of them won a title?
That's not what I'm saying. Who else has a 120,000 person stadium?
Yeah, but it just doesn't, like, that's all they have to root for. That's their national championship right there. Just them playing each other. A meaningless game. SEC, that's their national championship, because you know what? They're not going to come down beating Alabama. They're not going to come down and beat those boys down in Clemson. They don't breed them like those boys down in Clemson. It ain't like that. Dabo ain't playing like that.
I'll tell you what's been a real culture shock is to learn how big like Georgia football is down here. It's ridiculous. Like people support
Dogs.
People support their college football teams more than any other team down here. Like people go nuts.
It's a religion
over college football. It's crazy.
South Carolina down. College football is a religion. They don't care about anything else. But I'll tell you what, I've never seen more passion out of a Clemson fan, out of a Georgia fan, or hell, out of even a Gamecock fan, and they suck.
The other
They're
year,
all inbred.
the other day I was at school. The other day I was at school, and one of the students I was pulling out, he was wearing an Alabama mask, and his teacher was wearing a Georgia shirt, and it was right after the Alabama Georgia game, and the teacher was literally shit talking him, while he was walking out of the class.
Your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your brother, they'll curse out your grandma over Alabama football games. So Tide.
So you like that, right? You like that kind of grit, right?
Yeah. Is that the vocabulary word of the week? Is grit?
Well, yeah, I'll put it up. Welcome to being an Eagles fan, dude. Eagles fans are all we are is grit. Yeah. We don't have the championships. We just have hope and fucking trying shit. We're just literally trying shit.
I'll take that. You guys do have it, but you take it to the next level of grit, which is called scumbag, because you guys get violent.
No one likes us. We don't care. No one likes us, and we don't care.
Because you're dicks. Because you're dicks.
Because we get because when we let in 4,500 fans, we have the first fight of the season in the stands.
We hurt feelings.
What's wrong with you? Why? Why are you such a douche?
It's for the gang, baby. It's for the culture.
It's for the gang,
it's
dude.
for the culture.
You guys all support it. You're a bunch of scumbags.
We might lose, but the boys don't.
Wait, hold on. Let's say if Griffey was drunk and somebody approached him, he wouldn't try to fight them?
Yeah.
Let's go back to that.
Whoa. The key word is approach me. I'm not going to go chase someone down the fucking aisle. I'm not going to hop over 4 steps.
We almost let you float out to sea that day because you were Captain.
Thank God.
You were floating out there.
Thank God I'm self-reliant, because otherwise you, as shitty friends, I would have died. I would have died.
What, bro? You're pointing at the wrong people.
I can't physically point at anybody here. You don't know who I'm pointing at. I don't even think you two were there, but Burr was.
I was there.
Gunner was there.
You were?
Was too.
When we went to the pizza place and you were.
We were at the Manco's and you fell asleep.
You got to thank Aaron, bro. Aaron was literally helping you the whole time.
You had an encounter with a urinal that day.
Yeah, literally.
Praise up, Aaron.
Griffey goes into the bathroom and he walks out with his arm around some dude, they were best friends, they knew each other back in college. And we're like, Griffey, who's that guy? He goes, what guy?
I'm personable. What can I say?
I'm a man of the people. The word for you.
I'm a man of the people.
Fuck yeah, Griff.
Griffey, that's
I'm a man of the people.
That's the hottest take I've ever heard you say. That you're personable.
I am. I'm a man of the people.
Yes.
Just don't be a dumbass.
Let's hop on our bets and predictions for college football. So Gryffindor, let's hear your clippy. Let's hear your clippy.
Are you in the clipboard?
I had it.
Had a paper.
Notebook, clipboard. I even brought out a new special thing, the Little Black Book.
Oh.
The Little Black Book calls all the upsets. All the upsets, 90% of the time, 100% of the time.
That doesn't make sense.
First one right here. Tennessee plus 21.5. Bama, no. I understand quarterback's hot over there. Little Marky Mark, but not today. Tennessee's coming off the embarrassment last week. They're fired up. Rocky Mountain, go Vols, plus 21.5. That's coming out of the Little Black Book. Put a Tennessee T right here. Tennessee Black Book.
He says Griffey's pornographic account passwords. What does that say?
Then we're gonna drop down Carolina Polo, Carolina, Key Carolina, Coastal minus 3.5.
I saw that. I have that up right now.
Chanticleers, blow them out. Done.
Wow.
Done. Not even a question. Those guys have so many mullets down there, so much grit. Keyword of the week. Grit.
All you need is a mullet to win a game.
Highest percentage of mullet per state, right there.
Mullet per capita.
Mullet per capita.
Most mullets per capita.
Perfect. Update on that score. Coastal's up on Georgia Southern 7-0 right now with 3 left in the first.
Game's over.
Damn game.
Just like that.
Not even watch the damn game.
Game's over.
I don't even know.
Throw the Black Book. Gives a fuck about the Black Book.
Third one. I'm only going 3. I'm going 3 today. That's going to be my new picks. I'm going 3 Saturdays, 3 on Saturday, and we'll do 3 NFLs. South Carolina plus 4.5. LSU.
Go Cox. Go Cox.
Go Cox. Should I go break out my shirt? I have a shirt in the other room.
It's a
I'd go get the
Carolina.
shirt if I were you.
It's a Carolina day, boys. It's a Carolina day.
It's a
Get
beautiful
the
day.
black book. Get a notebook. Go to Carolina. You got also shunk news. And go Big Cox. Here we go. Plus 4.5. That's my game. I'm Big Cox.
I'll give you guys some updates on the current scores that are going on right now.
One last piece. LSU's coming off a tough week. You know, Odell's gone for 2 years. Douchebag.
Yeah, douchebag. Hand out money.
Dumbass.
What a dumbass.
They lose scholarships. They lose. I'm sorry. I think it might have been playoff.
That was when they won the title. When they won the title, he was handing out fistfuls of dollar bills.
Yeah, like $5,000 to play. You dumb ass. Oh my God, you're so stupid. You're such a scumbag. Someone should throw a goalpost in your face again. Go smack yourself in the head with a goalpost. So stupid.
It was a kick.
Like, how much of a douchebag can you be? I banned him for 5 years. Ban him for 5 years, idiot.
Jalen Mills,
Go. That's what you get for wearing a Richard Millie out while you're playing. You're just a laughing stock of the league. You're a douchebag. I'm just done with it.
Chanticleers are going down.
They said
shot.
Motel, what is it? It's not college.
I think it's coastal.
It's not college. It's coastal.
so
The Dirty Myrtle's coming out today, and I'm telling you, boys, it's gonna get dirty, and they're gonna go out like it's Broadway Street, and they're going crazy.
Oh,
Always dirty.
So
Murph, what do you got for tomorrow? Anything good?
Tomorrow, going against LSU today, but tomorrow I'm taking Big Dick Burrow, Cincy +3.
Wow.
Big Dick Burrow. The guy's just a winner. The guy's going to come out. He's going to have a winning season. He's going to play great. I mean, it's not even a doubt. Like, just slam the hammer, put it down, big forearm, boom. Burrow brings it out.
So Bengals 9-7?
No, they have a tie, so they'll be what, 8-7-1.
I could see that, honestly.
Winning season. Big Dick Burrow comes in. That man is a winner. He's going to have a stogie at the end of the season. He's going to have one.
They play in such a hard division. I can't support them having a winning record this year. But I'm saying in the future, Burrow's going to be big.
I think Burrow balls the fuck out. I think he's going to surprise. He's going to pull a couple games out. Watch my picks for the later down the year because it's going to happen. Burrow, I'm telling you. Burrow.
Okay.
Burrow.
I'll write it down on my notes.
Tennessee.
I gotta get a black book.
Little black book.
Little. I'll get a big one and cut it up.
You could. It's efficient. It's efficient.
Four smaller big books.
Next one.
Who's next?
We're rolling still with Tennessee. We're staying in Tennessee. It's Rocky Mountain, Tennessee, -1.5. The Titans going to come in there and smash that thing up. I'm thinking Tannehill is feeling excited this weekend. He's going to roll them down. Fuck a field goal. It's going to be a tutty or higher. Give me that at -1.5.
I would agree. I'm excited about that game as well.
That's going to be
next one. The big man. They just got the good news, the great news. Tommy's got a hard one. Tampa Bay -3.5. It's going to be a blowout.
Tommy's rock solid.
Oh my God,
I like
Bruce!
That bet. I like that bet.
Bruce just had 5 cheeseburgers from fucking White Castle. He's rolling. White Castle.
I don't even think Giselle gets Tom Brady as hard as AB does anymore. Like, I think that might be the hottest take of the year. I don't think Giselle gets Tom Brady that hard anymore.
You don't.
Giselle's getting old. AB's kind of new.
AB and TB were Thunder buddies, boy. Thunder buddies for life.
Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. You cannot get me because you just got scratched.
That's my 3 and 3 for the week. I will also add. This is the mortal lock of the century, the world, the universe. Before that, dinosaurs, cavemen, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Khabib wins, no doubt. I mean, I saw the video of this man swimming upriver. His training was him swimming upriver against the current in Russia, he might eat him. I don't know. He might eat him.
It's
It
cold.
might have been
Russia.
10 degrees outside.
Khabib is undefeated in the UFC. He's like in his fighting career, in his professional fighting career, he is 28-0. He's never lost.
His career of life, he's probably undefeated. No one's ever going to beat him.
That dude literally
seen a physical human swim upstream. I'm talking about the current was strong, man. It was put out by SportsCenter. It was stream.
There were
strong.
tigers swimming in the river across in Russia.
Yeah, he was hitting tigers with a right hand hook and
Fucking up tigers.
I've just never seen anything like it. This guy will never lose anything. There's nothing that can break his will.
Justin Gaethje is
He's stronger than Mother Nature. Stronger than Mother Nature.
The only thing that I'm concerned about is Justin Gaethje. He is a knockout specialist, just like Conor McGregor was, where Khabib will take it to the ground.
Conor got eaten.
Yeah.
The fuck
Khabib is going to take it to the ground and just ground and pound until the fight's done. Like literally, no one is matched with Khabib on the ground.
He's gonna. It doesn't matter just anything.
He's a wrestler, man.
To a locked circle. If you step into a locked circle, if you cage Khabib into something and say this is the only man that's separating you from getting out of this cage, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna eat you alive. The instincts on this man is survival and winning. That's all he does, and he'll never change. Never bet against Khabib. It's a lock of my life until I die.
I do think it'll be a good fight, though. I don't think it's going to be a wash of a fight. I think it's going to be competitive.
I'll put black, no competitive. Nope, none of it. Black book on it. I'll put notebook on it and clipboard on it. Everything.
Myrtle,
I don't care.
Myrtle, let's hear your predictions for your NFL games. I know you sent a couple of them over.
Yeah, this week I got the Steelers and the Vikings over. I'm taking the over again on 50.5. I wasn't successful last week on taking the overs. I wasn't successful at all. I went 0-4 last weekend in NFL, but I like the Steelers and Vikings. Steelers are fucking flying right now, if no one can tell. As much as it hurts me to say that living here, but
I hate the Steelers.
Chase Claypool.
Everybody hates the fucking Steelers. But I got that minus 115. I also got the Raiders money line. I think the Bucs are coming in a little hot right now. They're a little too confident right now.
Oh, shit.
And I think they might fall on their ass right now. I don't know.
And the Raiders are pushing for some respect right now because if the Raiders win this game, they're up there with the best in the league.
I'm out.
If anybody
Did
has
you
You want to hear this? Hold
the
on. I got
fucking
one piece. I don't know if you guys know. Entire offensive line of the Raiders out COVID.
COVID list. The entire offensive line.
The entire offensive line is out on the COVID list.
When they beat the Chiefs 2 weeks ago, they gave me another level of confidence in them now. That was such a huge game for them. That set the rest of the season right there.
Yeah, but they're literally this week their entire offensive they're replacing. So think about Philly. You guys have all those replacements on the offensive line. Think about just literally taking everybody off and replace. Their car's fucked.
Now a little bit too. I am betting the odds on that. The Raiders are plus 184 right now, so the odds are there. So I am betting the odds just a little bit. Last game I have.
You gotta take a risk.
Not an exciting game. Dallas versus Washington. I'm taking Dallas money line at minus 112.
Dallas is weird, dude.
Dallas has burnt me 2 weeks in a row, and I will not touch them again.
Dallas is so weird.
I'm saying Washington wins.
I'll say Dallas wins, but dude,
nope,
I
thank you. The stats. Someone supports.
I checked the stats
Dallas
today. Dallas is
can't do it.
Okay, so check it. Dallas is the number one offense in the NFL.
It's because when Dak was there, they would be behind by 30, 40 points, and then Dak would put up 500 plus yards. Historically, they have the worst score differential on defense. Their defense is so bad. They're on track to put most points scored against them ever.
This is why I say they're so weird, because they are good on offense. Zeke fumbled twice last week, which fucked them. It seems to be a new person every week. First of all, I like Andy Dalton. I think Andy Dalton might have struggled a little bit, but dude, I think he's a solid quarterback, and I think with a couple reps, I think he's right back in that spot he was. He led a subpar team to 2 back-to-back 10-win seasons. You're telling me he can't muster up 6 wins with the Cowboys? Now, don't get me wrong.
Unless he dyes his hair.
Don't get me wrong. The Red Rocket, you can't lean on him, but
It's a redheaded curse. Him and Carson Wentz.
don't bring up Carson.
Carson's won the Super Bowl.
Carson has a ring.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
He
the
didn't
fuck
win-
he was the
He didn't win a
MVP of
Super
that.
Bowl.
Would they
He
even
didn't
be
win
in the
Super
playoffs that year without Carson? Not a chance.
No, not in the slightest.
Who's to say?
Carson was going to win the MVP that year if he didn't tear his ACL.
You can't deny that, Griff. Carson.
Oh
won
yeah,
it.
I was gonna win. I was gonna win the lottery if I played it the other month.
He was 11-2. He was 11-2.
Yeah, Patriots had an undefeated
Brady
season
did
and lost
that.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, to Eli Manning.
Tom Brady
Okay.
did do that.
He was 11-2, got hurt, and guess what? We still won the Super Bowl.
Big Dick Nick. I love
the
Nick.
fucking team.
I love
With
Nick
half the
Foles.
team.
I do
Tom
love
Brady-
it.
Tom Brady doesn't like Nick Foles. He doesn't shake his hand when he loses.
It's COVID, man.
Because there's
Protocol.
one person
Shut
who's
the
actually
fuck
figured
What
out
a
Tom
bitch
Brady.
move.
Shut
What
the
a
fuck up.
bitch move, dude.
Protocol.
Tom Brady goes and kisses all of his wide receivers on the lips, but he won't give Nick Foles a
Protocol.
handshake. Come on.
I mean, I don't think that's ever been recorded or even said, but yeah, if you want to go
Because
there.
Well, welcome to the first hot take.
You heard it here first, folks. Tom Brady kisses every wide receiver.
He kisses his son too.
And then he tucks Gronkowski into bed every night.
You saw it on that one commercial.
Gronky.
I bet you they have
Brownie
slumber.
now.
I bet you they have slumber parties.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
no,
know
no.
that platinum was good.
Don't hate on the relationship. Don't hate on the relationship. Don't be mad.
Sometimes you got to. So Griff, have you been watching any bits of the World Series?
Yes, I mean this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Bueller, big dick performance last night. Tight pants, I love it. I like the jogger look. It's in style. Girls love it. Tight pants. But I think Rays pull it out.
Yeah, the Kershaw.
They're just a complete team.
The Kershaw curse continues.
LA's buzzing a little bit right now. You can kind of feel it in LA. I think LA does take it.
They always buzz, though. They always buzz. They always do.
Yeah, but they're not playing anybody that has people telling them what pitch is coming in their uniform.
I ain't mad about that. Trust me, I hate the fucking Astros.
Yeah. I was so happy to watch the Astros. I'm just mad that the Rays let them make it a series. I wish it was a blowout 4-game sweep.
No, it's even better that it's a 7-game.
I would have loved to just see them get shit on in 4 games and told to go the fuck home.
If it was anybody but the Astros, then I would say, yeah, let's have a great series. I hope it's competitive. I hope the Astros, like in every game they play, until everybody on that team retires, is just an utter embarrassment, and they go home to their parents and their moms and their wives and cry. I hope I hope their career just ends. They shouldn't even play baseball. You wanna suspend or you wanna ban Pete Rose from the league and still haven't brought him back in from gambling, which is now legal, and he didn't gamble on the other team. He gambled on his own team, saying we're going to win.
Dude.
But you have guys that disrespect the game and cheat, and they're still allowed to play without any kind of reprimanding. But Pete Rose is still banned, and he's the all-time hit leader. Fuck you. Fuck you. Rob Manfred, fuck you.
I completely agree.
Pete Rose, first ballot Hall of Famer. Should be.
I never understood the Pete Rose thing. I honestly never understood the Pete Rose thing. I don't get it.
Since they just did this to the Astros, because they have allowed them to play with no repercussions, they can still go to the playoffs. None of the players were suspended. Pete Rose should immediately be eligible for Hall of Fame next year. That's my hot take.
Then they should let Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, all of them. They should be able to have a chance.
Yeah, how are you to, have a discrepancy between the types of cheating? You both cheated, whether it's through
cheating. If you're breaking them rules, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hot take
to telling what pitch is taking, it's the same thing.
Hot take from baseball. I hope they bring steroids back.
I want to see an all-steroid league. I want to see pitchers pitching 120, and I want to see hitters hitting 600 feet and just jacking the fucking
boring.
No. It was such an
it's called Men's League Slow pitch softball.
It was
go watch
exciting.
softball.
it was such an exciting time to watch like that home run race between Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa. Like literally, that was such an awesome time in baseball where like you would tune in. You're not even a fan of any of those teams. You would tune in just to see, oh my God, how many home runs is he going to hit today?
That's why, though. That's why you had a bunch of people that don't understand the game of baseball that just tune in to see. Oh, let me see this big guy just hit the ball really far. It's not the game. That's not the game. You don't have anybody.
Puts asses in seats, bro. That's all That's all MLB's worried about is asses in seats.
Well, yeah, because everybody nowadays is ready. They want a game so quick. Oh, it's too long. I don't want to watch. I can't pay attention. My brain's not big enough to understand the game and how it works. I can't pay attention to pitch calling. Oh my God, it's got to be done like this whole 50 minutes. Dude, like, it's crap. It's crap. People don't have any kind of integrity for a game anymore. They don't
get bored too easy. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The short span, because next thing you know, they're on TikTok in 5 minutes. If someone walks a guy, they're on TikTok. Losers.
Good deal.
What are they doing? A dance in the middle of the outfield? Like if they go to watch the game?
Probably. Yeah. They're probably not even. They'll go to the game just to do a TikTok of the game and leave.
They're doing the Renegade in section 202.
Dude, basically, like people in our generation, like saying, like, 'cause I hear this all the time from like people I've met through the years, became friends with. Like, I feel like I was born in like the wrong era. Like basically, because we can relate to the previous eras more. Where like my parents, they raised me to like understand like the generation now, but also at the same time, like understand their generation too.
Yeah.
Where I have an appreciation for their music, the way that they live, their culture, like everything. Like they've given me stories of how they lived, and like I kind of like relate. I'm like, wow, like I was kind of this, like in high school, I was kind of the same. I was doing some of the dumb shit that they were doing. Like I listened to still the same type of music that they listen to today. Like I love music from like the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. Like I love all that stuff. So.
We talk about it all the time. Especially you. We talk about it all the time with like Sinatra. Like Sinatra.
I love Sinatra.
Exactly. So I mean, you think about just like where that overlap is, and I mean, we're all not that much different. We just have our little idiosyncrasies.
Some like Frank Sinatra, some like Katy Perry.
And if liking Katy Perry is gay, then who wants to be straight?
That's what I'm saying. Like if I go and listen to Frank Sinatra, but you can't I can't go and listen to Waka Flocka or 2 Chainz or whatever you want to, like, even half the rappers today.
The way you're moving.
I was gonna say I'm a big fan of both Waka Flocka and 2 Chainz. Frank Sinatra.
I'm saying, but I'm not gonna pour a glass of whiskey and relax at the end of the night to 2 Chainz.
I might.
Or half the mumble
comes
rap.
on, you're gonna see me act a fool.
Or half of the mumble rap.
Mumble rap culture. I would say mumble rap culture is where like they really lost me. I think in like the hip hop industry.
But
I'm not a big fan of mumble rap.
That's the thing with art. It's art. You might not like it, but guess what? I guarantee it presses into something that you do like. Whether give it a year, give it 2, or even give it its current standing.
Because if I'm just like slamming down, like partying, like if we're at a tailgate, stuff like that, yeah, like if it's got a good beat and mumble and that kind of thing, like as long as it's flowing right with where I'm at, then I'll accept it. I'm big on like a mind state and a flow state. That if that's kind of my vibe, then I'm that's where I'm at. Whether I'm drinking or doing whatever, having a good time, I believe in like the energy flow.
I agree
of music and someone's personality or where they're at that time.
I couldn't agree more with what you just said.
Yeah, my level of like what I like to listen to, what I like to enjoy, all depends on the scenario I'm in.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
I'm like, so I have a very, very odd style of music that I like. Like I go from like I like Sinatra, I like Elvis Presley, I like all those things, the Beatles, like all of those really old people. But then I'll go all the way to like
a 21 Savage.
Yeah, I'll stretch it to like hip hop and then
Jam
like
Future.
Yeah, and then if I'm at the gym,
I just want to rolly with a bag.
But like in the gym, I like to listen to like screamo music.
Or hates that song actually.
Oh, I can't do screamo. I can't
Yeah,
do screamo.
I'm an
No, I'm not a
advocate
screamo
of
guy
screamo,
either.
but it's only in the certain context. I like it in the gym. That's where
See,
If I'm at a screamo mosh pit, I don't like screamo.
like Shiner,
But
you
if I hear screamo, I'm just like, like I tense up.
You remember that one song that I showed you? I mean, I was still living in Colorado at the time, but this song was like, you can't even understand what the singer is saying until like you get to like one of like the last verses, because there's like a chorus breakdown and a guitar riff where like literally that was where I like learned what the song was. And like I heard the guitar riff and then I heard the chorus of it and I was like, wow, that like sounds like something that I really like. So like it's like death metal basically, like just like the entire time they're screaming. It's just like loud music the entire time. And it's only something I'll ever listen to in the gym. But like just that one portion of the song really just kind of makes it all worth it.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember the song.
I would never recommend it to anybody though, because it's like a super duper like heavy like screamo death metal song.
Which is why
Yeah,
you
just
recommended
like-
it to me.
Yeah.
Like I tense, like when I hear screamo, like I tense up, like it like clenches me. I don't know why. It's weird.
But you used to like fucking Psychosocial, and you used to like Slipknot.
I did listen to Slipknot. I did listen
Hell
to
yeah.
Slipknot.
That's screamo metal music.
Yeah, but they didn't like.
It was
I'm
a little
talking
bit
about screamo
different.
where they. Yeah,
I would say they
Slipknot's
were
not
more
screamo.
metal. They weren't screamo. They
Yeah.
were,
No,
Yeah, screamo's literally like,
he would
just literally
go
screaming.
into it once in a while, the lead singer, but like not like that.
Yeah, but he had lyrics. There was lyrics and a guitarist and actual like flow to the music, not just a straight literally screaming. Fuck you.
yeah,
This
but like
fly is going to
I
become
was-
an ongoing thing.
I was when I was in like
Asshole.
7th and 8th grade, that was like a majority of like what I listened to is just like screamo music.
Really,
You were in that emotional stage.
I
You gotta
was-
figure out
We're had
where-
an emo stage.
I did. I had a heavy emo stage when I was younger.
I was big into like Akon,
and all we did was bump no ceilings. What was it? What else?
dude. All the fuck, what are they called?
TikTokers.
TikTokers.
It was all the little. Now I'm gonna go crazy.
So before we wrap this up,
Drought.
Good morning.
Drought.
oh, the drought, yeah. Before we wrap
Oh
this,
yeah.
one thing that I do want to plug, shout out to Netflix out their secondary show, The Haunting of Bly Manor. I've been really into it lately.
You've been telling us
and-
about that.
Did you watch it? So this is. Let me just say, I turned I clicked on it. You know how it plays that quick preview.
Mm.
Well, it really not. I would say turn me off. I guess because what it did, instead of showing me a preview of like what it kind of is, it just showed me an actual scene, like a 20.
I hate when they do that.
But like,
I hate
so-
20 seconds of that.
clip. Like I
So-
was like, you guys are idiots.
So with that, like literally Netflix has changed it where like if you go into it, it'll let you see like the 2 trailers that they made, and then it'll let you see a scene. That scene is from like the first episode, because I know what you're
Sometimes
talking
it starts
about.
the show like right there.
Yeah,
it
but
told
like
me, that
so
scene told me nothing. I'm like, this
so
is dumb.
basically it's like the same exact actors and everything. Like if people have seen it, the Haunting of Hill House. It's supposed to be like a spin-off of the Haunting of Hill House, where Haunting of Hill House, I will say, I'm usually never impressed by like horror shows, and like horror movies really don't get me that way anymore. Haunting of Hill House,
You love
holy
horror
shit.
movies.
I love horror movies.
No, but they don't freak him out.
Usually they're too predictable.
Oh, I'll say they make your dick hard. Like I don't know. What you're
I was gonna say I've watched so many in the past where like I can basically just be like, oh, there's gonna be something standing right there. How are we finishing this off?
We're playing
Yeah,
one
what
more game right now.
Are we gonna play with like beer?
Oh, boy, I don't have anything.
We'll go get a couple shots of bourbon.
Now, ready? 3,
I got to show Burr.
3, 2, 1, go.
No chance I finish this. I'm doing them out of glass bottles. Terrible.
If
It's a good
Antonio
publicity
Brown
signing.
can keep his Antonio Brown can keep his like personal bullshit off of like out of the social media, out of everything, then I think he'll be a good sign. But if he goes right back to the same bullshit,
won't do
that he was doing, then I he's just he's gonna fuck himself again.
We've
just
already,
like he did.
yeah, but we've already seen it. He's as soon as when they gets around Tom, it's done.
But
He didn't say a
did the
word.
same. He did the same shit in New England though. He literally was shit talking Robert Kraft. He did all that shit, and then he got cut.
No, he didn't. He got cut
He
because he
did.
got under. No, you're fucking wrong. He literally got cut right after an investigation started.
So the investigation started, but that was right around the time that New England brought him on. And then as soon as New England started talking about
literally
his
one
baggage,
game.
when New England started talking about like his baggage and all the shit that was going on with that, then he got cut.
Sorry, no, you're wrong. It had nothing to do with talking shit on. He never talked shit on Robert Kraft. He literally cut him right after he got invested. Like they called him into court and said he was like under investigation. Yeah, when they signed him, he didn't say shit for those 2 weeks he was signed. He didn't say
New England did it the year before to Josh Gordon too.
He lived with Tom Brady. He didn't even say like you couldn't do anything.
He had to shut up for 1 weekend, and then he was going to get paid $30 million. And then he went out and ran his mouth, and then he got cut right before he got paid the $30 million. He had to shut up for 1 weekend, and he couldn't keep his mouth shut off of Twitter and Instagram, and he acted a fool, and then he got cut.
No, it's because the girl texted him and was threatening him to fucking release this, that, and the other.
And then
the guy
he
responded,
threatened her back.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like he didn't antagonize it.
He should have just shut up and ignored it.
But see, the thing is, if you're like, we don't know the situation. We don't know. You never know the truth in there. So what if, if you're on the other end of that and you're getting falsely accused and you know you're falsely accused, it's really hard to hold your tongue on that. Or you know what? I mean, I wouldn't be happy about. Maybe you're just looked at and you feel like you're targeted as one of those athletes of someone that's just trying to get taken advantage of.
And it's funny, you know what?
People
not to that scale.
People have times of weakness.
I agree, 100% agree, and I will never hold anybody down to their lowest point. Like okay, whatever, it'll pass. I'm not even worried about that shit.
Yeah, but when you're literally like it's on the news, I think it's a different aspect.
I would agree.
When you're public,
I could definitely
because
agree
when you're public, that means 100,000 people are on one side, and then you might have another 50,000, but you're still hearing those 100,000 people calling you a rapist or whatever you are.
I don't give two fucks about the 100,000 people. I give two fucks about the 10 people that are closest to me that have questions. Like say those 10 people that are closest to me come to me with questions, and they're like, "Hey, did you really do that?" Then I'm worried. Then I'm concerned. But no, 10,000 people of random people, I don't give a fuck.
See, but no, hold on, time out. Because wow, damn, are you serious? That was time.
That was I didn't even look at time once.
Yeah, I'm done 2 beers. I didn't even do 3.
Finished 2
minutes. But see,
worst timer in the game.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is we can't. None of us can say that because we've never had 10,000 people jumping down our throats. We've never had 100. We've never had 100,000 people fucking tweeting us and talking shit. We've never had that.
All right, ladies and germs. Well, thank you for tuning in. This has been a very fun edition of.
Yeah, if anybody's heard from Ty, can you guys let us know because we don't know where he is. We're going to Texas either way, but we don't know where he is right now.
Moet Mafia.
This has been a great installation of Brunch with the Boys, and thanks for tuning in for 3 beers, 5 minutes.
If you guys are into mimosas, maybe let us know.
Maybe next time, Shadner will remember to look at the timer.
3 and 5.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.